It was one of the darkest days in St. Petersburg police history. The day two officers were gunned down in ambush. A third law enforcement officer, a US Marshal, survived, and now is part of a mission to help one of the slain officers' wives with a cause dear to her heart. Our Serena Fazan has this story all new at 5:30.
So good to see you again.
Lorraine Yaslowitz and Scott Lay have known each other only a year, but their bond is for a lifetime.
Knowing that, he was in the attic with Jeff and he was the last living person to see Jeff alive meant a lot to me.
Shortly after her husband Jeff died, Lorraine asked to meet with Lay, a U.S. Marshal who was trapped in a home along with her husband when they were ambushed by a wanted criminal back in January of 2011.
It was the closest tangible thing for me to Jeff.
He took 2 bullets after Hydra Lacey opened fire and was injured despite wearing a bulletproof vest. But he says an injured Yaslowitz pushed the shooter out of the way so Lay wouldn't take a direct hit.
I'm so blessed to still be here.
Lay shared Jeff's heroics with Lorraine, but he wanted to do more, and he did. Unbeknownst to her, he ran in her first Partners for Life Foundation event last May.
And I was like, oh, there's Scott Lay. And it was pleasant to just see his face and that his presence was there.
Lay not only plans to run again this year.
I plan on doing the 10K and 5K.
He agreed to meet with me and Lorraine to promote the event sponsored by ABC Action News. Until now, Lay has not spoken out, but this is important.
Oh, this isn't about me. This is about, what Lorraine's foundation is doing. It's about the money that, they're trying to raise for future victims of senseless violence, in addition to remembering the fallen officers.
Lay also saw Sergeant Tom Baitinger lose his life. Baitinger led a rescue team trying to get Yaslowitz out of the attic. And while Lay received a Purple Heart for his heroic action that morning, he says the real heroes are Tom and Jeff.
He was doing his job right up to the very end, and I admire Jeff, I admire the sergeant, having not known either of them.
Lorraine is now grateful to know Lay and to know he's supporting her cause. And as far as she's concerned, Lay's just as brave as the men who gave the ultimate sacrifice.
He obviously is a hero. He was up there doing the same exact thing Jeff was doing, and I see Jeff as a major hero. So you're obviously right there in that same bracket.
Serena Fazan, ABC Action News.